Samantha's heart sank when her father announced she'd be attending university in a distant state. The thought of leaving the only home she had ever known was daunting, but over time, she reconciled herself to the decision. Slowly, she began packing her belongings, mentally preparing for the journey ahead. The night before her departure, her father's voice was steady, but his eyes flickered with something she couldn't name. "Everything's set, Sam, flights, accommodations, tuition fees. You don't have to worry about a thing," he reassured her. The following morning, as Samantha stood by her luggage, the familiar scent of pine polish lingered in the air, grounding her in the moment. Her father paced the living room, his broad frame casting long shadows on the walls. "Do you have everything you need?" he asked for the third time, his gruff voice unable to mask his reluctance. "Yes, Dad, you've checked already," Samantha replied, offering a reassuring smile. Their drive to the airport was heavy with silence. Samantha glanced at her father's hands gripping the steering wheel, his knuckles white. The hum of the engine filled the quiet like an unspoken goodbye. "I'll be fine, Dad," she said softly, breaking the stillness. He nodded but kept his eyes on the road. "Just call me, anytime." At the gate, he pulled her into a tight embrace, his voice thick with emotion. "I've always been proud of you, Sam, no matter what." Tears welled up in Samantha's eyes, but she blinked them away. "I'll make you even prouder, Dad," she promised, her voice firm despite the ache in her chest. As the plane ascended, Samantha leaned her head against the window. The patchwork of cities and fields below blurred together as memories of home flickered in her mind. She smiled faintly, remembering her father's unwavering support and the arguments that now seemed trivial. What she didn't know was that her father's reluctance to let her go was more than just a parent's protective instinct. It was the weight of a secret he'd carried for far too long, a secret that was about to cast its shadow on her new beginning. Blank, _, blank.